back, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of No Place Like Homaha. I'm your host, JD Wonder, alongside my co-hosts, Nick Hendricks and Mikey Love. Oh, wild weekend for opening up conference play for baseball. Had a lot of, again, teams that came out swinging and a lot of teams that kind of faltered short. Kind of kick it off. I personally am watching the end of the Duke Clemson series. They are currently in the bottom of the 10th. Clemson is leading 8-5. The winner of this game is the decider for the weekend series. But alongside that, Miami took the series against North Carolina. In an upset, Oklahoma took the series against TCU. Look at some other games. Georgia Tech took the series against NC State. Wake Forest and Virginia are in a rubber match right now, finishing up. Finished that. Washington took the series against Texas. Baylor, I don't know if they're battling it out to finish out against Texas Tech. And Arkansas, I think they swept against Missouri. Missouri's not good. Ole Miss won the series against South Carolina as well. So, just looking at some of those games, it's early, right? It's early in the season. Again, like we were kind of talking about earlier, I don't think there's any standalone teams this year. We talked about coming into the season, Wake Forest was this big talked about team. They talked about how we're like, oh, their pitching staff is elite, all this kind of stuff. Arkansas's pitching staff has actually proven to be extremely successful early on in the season. And Wake Forest has also faltered just near the beginning. The bats haven't been there consistently. And I think that it's really wide open in that 1 through 10 right now.
I would agree with that because looking at Arkansas is on a hot streak right now, and if they can close it out today against Missouri, take that series sweep to open up the SEC, going into Auburn next week, that should be big for them. I think the one biggest thing that you have to look at for teams that you want to say not standing alone very well, home runs have been flying this year, and I think that's a part of it is every single team is able to get back into games, whether they're behind or they're able to pile it on. And I think the biggest thing from that is you take a look at the Ole Miss lineup. What they've been doing to South Carolina this week is insane. They've got guys with multi-home run games. This weekend, Andrew Fisher is one of those guys that has multi-home runs, at least within the last 2 days. So that's insane that you get teams that are kind of coming out of the woodwork on that. The long ball has been huge. You look at just the nation's leading guys for home runs. It's already in double-digit figures. Georgia, I believe, has hit over 70 as a team or getting close. A lot of balls leaving the yard this year.
You said 70?
I saw somewhere on that. I know that
there's
it's definitely
no way
wrong.
It's 70.
I know that.
However, speaking on one of the guys we've kind of kept an eye on, Georgia Tech's Drew Burress, he hit his 11th home run this past weekend. So he has been swinging the bat extremely well.
You'd be happy to know that he's not the leader. So see you later.
Who's the leader?
He's actually tied with 2 others.
Okay,
that's correct.
List it off. If you could,
Charlie Condon and Grant Nip.
Can you list schools?
No, you can fuck off with that
All
one.
All right. Well,
whoa. It's Sunday. It's St. Patrick's Day,
That's
Mikey. You should be happy.
Mean for no reason. This is your day, bud.
Boot both of you from. No, not.
This should be.
Oh, and he's
just
gone.
Left.
Yep. Sounds about right.
I don't know why the ginger is the one that's mad at us on his special day. It's his birthday.
Are you done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
What, did you go find your little pot of gold there, bud? Come back over the rainbow.
There he goes.
And he's gone again.
You're gonna get him mad, dude. He's never gonna tell us where he keeps his Lucky Charms.
I know, bro. But no, I'm trying to look for the Georgia thing because I know that they have been hitting it out as well. There are plenty of teams this year that the long ball has been a massive factor. And why is my computer just taking a massive dookie today.
Because you wanted to be mean.
You're
So while
mean
you're
every
kind of looking that
week.
up, I guess we can kind of mention the who I have elected as the Big Pimpin' Player of the Week. I would say that it has to be Hagen Smith out of Arkansas. His outing, he had 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 0 runs, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts. His season totals so far, he has a 1.57 ERA. He has 23 innings pitched, 8 hits, 4 runs, and I don't have the strikeouts pulled up, but there's a ridiculous amount.
50. You know he's not even close to being a leader.
Hagen Smith,
Yep. In strikeouts.
who is the leader in strikeouts then? Go ahead and
His name's
hit me with
Riley
it.
Huge.
Riley Huge. Huge dong.
Yep. See you later. Get out of here.
Love that.
Oh Lord.
Who does he pitch for and how many's he got?
76.
Who does he pitch for?
Winthrop.
Winthrop. Okay. So one that hasn't reached the forefront. Up. And Clemson takes the series from Duke in a 10-inning game. Duke had 17 hits in that game and still lost.
Good Lord.
Meanwhile, Clemson had 7, but they did live and die by the long ball. I think that was the big separating factor, and just like we talked about earlier, and also in this extra inning game when they went up 3 in the top of the 10th. All 3 of those runs coming off of long balls.
Oh, by the way, in case anybody was wondering, Georgia has 56 home runs as a team.
56.
Yep. Georgia has 56 with the top guy being Charlie Coden. And then their next closest guy when it comes to home runs, you got 7. 7 home runs for good old Slade Alfred. Talk about a name, Slade Alfred.
Slade Wilson?
No, not Wade Wilson.
I said Slade Wilson. Listen.
No.
Slade Wilson is Deathstroke, in case you're curious. Just we're on the same page there. That's a whole nother nerdy thing that I get into. I am checking in currently on the Iona Gales.
Yes, sir.
They're on a 1-game win streak. They are 4-13.
Rile me up, baby.
2-1 at home and 2-12 away.
Good Lord, they cannot play the away game.
They are winning side of home games. I will say that much. They took 2 out of 3 in this weekend series against Holy Cross. So next week they will have a midweek game against Wagner and then a weekend series against Niagara. A week after that, they play Stony Brook. And then they play Fairfield in a weekend series. So Iona Gales still up there.
What about Northwestern?
Gales, we got to check in on Northwestern.
How about Texas?
Ride or die with the boys.
Yeah, let's talk about those horns downs. Yeah, Nick? What do you think?
Not a strong weekend for the Texas Longhorns coming up against Washington, especially losing at home in Austin. That's one that you don't see from a Pac-12 opponent coming in like that. But the Pac-12 seemingly starting to kind of move their way through. The one team that I've been seeing a lot of them on my Instagram, and I don't know why. Like I liked one post with Oregon in it, but the Ducks have been on my good old forefront for some college baseball on the good old IG. The unis are popping off this year, and I'm trying to look at their record as well.
Well, you should be popping off with Florida State, buddy.
Do we still have any undefeated teams left? Is Florida State still undefeated? They're the last team left?
I don't know about the last, but one of.
Well, Northwestern, just coming back to that.
Is undefeated.
They're playing UTSA. Currently, I don't know if that game finished up or that, but they are 7-8 on the season. So if they're able to take this game, they will be 500.
Let's go, baby.
Mm-hmm.
They will then play Texas Texas A&M Corpus Christi. In the midweek, 2 games, and then they'll play McNeese State over a weekend series. Then they got Northern Illinois, and then they got a weekend series against good old Nebraska.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm looking up the Columbia Lions because we got to get some.
The Columbia
Columbia.
Monarchs.
Nope, it's the Columbia Lions. And the
Actually,
Lions,
Columbia was playing. Who they playing earlier today?
at East Carolina.
Oh, yeah. Number 11.
They
East
got
Carolina.
they got mollywopped in this weekend series, 13-7 game 1, game 2, 8-0, and then 8-6 on the last day in Greensville. So the Lions currently 3-11 on an 8-game losing skid, 3 games to nothing at home, and then on the road they're 0-9, and at a neutral site they are 0-2. The Columbia Lions not doing so hot this year. Oh,
You are pissing me off today.
bite me, you leprechaun.
They mean they begin.
You're not wearing green. I get to pinch you today.
How do you know? You can't see what
Make your
panties
way
I'm-
down to Omaha then, bud.
Maybe I got green panties on. What about it?
All right.
This
And you're
podcast goes off
banned.
the rails so fast. Banned.
Because you want to be rude.
Checking in now on the Old Dominion Lions.
Yeah.
There. They are 12-8 on the season. They're 2-1 in conference. They are currently on a losing streak of 1. They're 12-7 at home and 0-1 away.
Or gangster.
Their home field, I kid you not, is one of the worst fields I've ever seen in my life.
Who?
If
That
you
is
want to
valid.
Google it, you can, because it's tough.
Who?
Anyone that wants to Google it.
Ass.
So they had a weekend series against Georgia Southern. Two of the 3 games, 2 of them they ended up mercy ruling them 11-1 in 8 innings and 11-1 in 7 innings, and then they lost 2-1 today, Sunday, to cap it off. Not a bad showing. They will face Richmond on Tuesday, and then they have a weekend series against the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana.
Mm.
Good old Raging Cajuns, always a good team to watch out for.
Yeah, you don't know who else is a
Then
team you should watch out for?
Who,
This
Mikey?
UMES team right here. These I don't even know what that is. It looks like a hawk.
The what?
This is the team to watch this year. 0-14, baby. Let's go.
0-14. Who is
Oh,
that?
who do we got?
UMES. I don't know what the hell it even stands for.
What?
ES.
UMES.
Mm-hmm.
Do our research.
I also got Alcorn State.
What's Alcorn State's record at?
0-12.
The University of Maryland Eastern Shore is
That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
UMES.
Absolute legends.
They're 0-14. And what'd you say Alcorn State was?
0-12.
Chase. We got teams, baby, that are winless.
University of
yeah.
Maryland Eastern Shore.
Already
Hawks.
established this.
0-14, 0-3 in conference. They have a losing streak of 14, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's how that works.
Not only are they winless, they are getting swamped in
They're the
every
new
single one of their
Ionas?
games.
Oh, no,
Maybe.
one more.
Honestly,
Northern Colorado.
they're competing for it.
Northern
This
Colorado's
next
better.
week, they will have on Tuesday and Wednesday, they will play UMBC and UMass. And then they have a weekend series against Merrimack.
We do have a better one.
Hmm.
Northern Colorado.
I don't know.
0-18.
Oh,
The
boy.
Grizzlies, right? In the Grizzlies?
And UNO is not
Bears.
far behind. They're 3-15.
Yikes.
Yikes.
It's a tough look.
Big tough.
So we'll keep an eye out on those. But yeah. Yikes. Yikes, guys. All right. We can then head to kind of the midweeks.
Like a head.
Jail immediately.
Do we have any? Oh, Coastal Carolina and NC State will play in a weekend or a week. I don't know if they play Tuesday and Wednesday, but they're playing on Tuesday. Otherwise, pretty standard people playing people around the area. Dallas Baptist and Oklahoma may be a good one to tune into. Air Force and Texas.
Former school of #1 draft pick Paul Skeens.
Earlier. But yeah, otherwise, midweek games are playing kind of teams around the area. Opening up then on Thursday. Big SEC matchups. We got Arkansas and Auburn will be playing each other, as well as Mississippi State and Texas A&M. New to the conference, BYU will be taking on Texas Tech, and Louisville will be facing Wake Forest. Kind of open up that play. And then on Friday, Virginia and Pitt. That'll be one to watch. Also, yeah, Big Ten opens up. So Iowa and Purdue will play.
Duke and NC State.
Duke and
That
NC
should
State.
be
I
a
was going
good
to say
one.
Duke and NC State would be a good one to watch. Alabama and Georgia. Georgia's still not in the top 25. However, that may shake up after this kind of weekend plays out. Georgia Tech and North Carolina. Again, Georgia Tech also not a ranked opponent. However, they have been playing good ball. Ole Miss, Tennessee. Mississippi State, Texas A&M. I believe I already mentioned that. Vanderbilt and South Carolina will be playing each other.
That Clemson Florida State series could get
Clemson
really
and Florida
wild.
State will be a good one as well. TCU, Oklahoma State. Baylor, Texas. Florida and LSU, a rematch of the championship series.
Give me UC Santa Barbara and Cal Poly. I like that matchup. Gaucho's staying in the top 25.
Washington and Oregon State as well, because we have to mention the Pac-12 due to legal reasons.
No, we don't.
Technically, we already have even mentioned the Pac-12. We talked about Washington already. We talked about the
swamping on Texas. Just an irrelevant
know.
conference with an irrelevant team. It's real tough.
But still able to play with the big dogs, apparently, huh?
Anyways, that's kind of the big thing to look at this weekend. I think, like, personally, we should just send notes to Old Dominion and Texas. So they should just play each other so we can just have it out.
We can duke it out.
Just like midweek game. Just like this is actually our College World Series right here.
This is the No Place Like Homaha College World Series.
We'll give them
whoever wins gets eternal bragging rights.
Give them a little trophy. We'll give them a $10 gift card to either Dubby or Shankit Golf, which are our sponsors. Again, using code Cronyo Media at checkout will give you 10 to 15% off your order on both of those websites. Again, shout out Cronyo Media for helping sponsor and partner with us, getting us out on all podcasting platforms. That was a great plug.
Wait. I almost made it through all the conferences. Hold on.
What are you doing?
All the conferences?
Hold on. I got one more.
He's going through all the conferences.
Oh, to see if there's winless teams?
Yeah, I found one more.
Who'd you find?
Oh, fuck, I lied. I have 3 more.
Oh, gosh. Well, this will get marked as explicit. Siena. The good old St. Bernards.
And so far, the only undefeated team is Florida State.
Florida State?
Yeah, they got to finalize this weekend series against Notre Dame, and then they got Stetson in a midweek, which Stetson has proven to be a fireball for a couple of those big top teams. They've gotten a couple of big midweeks on the W line for them.
Okay, it's come from Florida. That's what I can find. Florida State's the only undefeated one. Siena's 0-16. UMS is 0-14. Alcorn State is 0-12. And Northern Colorado is 0-18.
I can get on board the Northern Colorado. I've thought about it a little bit. I can get on board the Northern Colorado train. Plus, that's easier than UMES, whatever we said before.
Give me the Sienna St. Bernards, baby.
I'm riding. I mean, I did say, I am riding. I mean, the OGs, the Iona Gales. I wanna still stay there. I still have my eye on them, but I think the team that will go 0 for this season might be Northern Colorado.
Nope, it's Alcorn State. Northern Colorado plays Omaha in a week.
Nah, Omaha's gonna tune up. They're gonna take it from
Omaha's
them.
gonna get a win. They're gonna get win number 4.
All right,
Yes.
I'm taking Alcorn. You guys can take the other ones.
So I'm in Northern Colorado. Nick's got the St. Bernards. And you got Alcorn.
Mhm.
All right.
We'll see who has the worst record at
Who picked the worst team for the season?
We'll see. All right.
They will play in the toilet bowl at the end of the year.
Mikey, do we have any unofficial sponsors this week?
They're always official, bro. God, you're pissing me off. But yes, we do.
Who do we got this week, bud?
Moisturizing hand lotion.
Oh, moisturizing hand lotion.
Jail.
Oh,
with
interesting.
With the winter closing down, that means dry skin is on the way out, but you then have to deal with the sun. Make sure you are keeping your skin, nice and lotioned up. Can't get the wrinkles.
Jail.
Horny. I was good. You were not. See you later, bud. Marked explicit for your naughty thoughts.
I can't believe we just went we were trying to be family friendly and this happens.
Yeah, considering the fact that Mikey has dropped 3 F-bombs very family friendly.
Right now. Prove it. Right now.
Show the receipts.
Timestamp me. Give me timestamps.
I can't timestamp you on this. This doesn't have a timestamp to look at.
Yeah, mushroom stamp him. Do it.
No.
Mushroom stamp him.
No, jail.
13
Jail.
Dang. Wait, Ole Miss has green hats today? What the hell?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
It's weird.
No.
It's
I don't like it.
You gotta wear green.
I do not like it at all. That is
Reese's?
disgusting. First of all,
Confirmed. You heard it here first. JD does not like Reese's, therefore he needs to go to prison.
no, I like Reese's.
Banned. You said you
Reese's
didn't. Heard it
Pieces
as well.
are
Nick
awesome.
and I will agree on one thing, and it is that you said you do not like them.
I
Yeah.
said Reese's. I hate these
Yeah.
hats. Is what I don't like.
Nope.
Ugh.
Try
You
again.
come out here in the baby blue uniforms and you destroy them by wearing green hats. It's
Just to piss you off.
disgraceful.
It is kind of a St. Pat or a holiday. Mikey, what?
Yeah, but
holiday is it?
to do it at the
Huh?
college level, man, that's crazy. Also, this
Huh?
guy's batting with sunglasses on, so he either hits a bomb or strikes out. It's just there's no in between.
What was your
That's-
question?
I said, what holiday is it today for our lovely viewers out there as you scarf down that Reese's peanut butter cup?
Reese's,
No, it's Reese's.
The holiday
Reese's
today.
Pieces. Up,
The
you
holiday
stupid
today.
idiot! That went through the 5-hole. What a dummy!
Texas shouldn't have a baseball team.
It's what holiday?
Texas shouldn't have a baseball team.
No, I don't think that's it. Is it?
I
Genuine
consider that a
Appreciation Day?
national holiday when Texas decides to stop saying they're back. That's a national holiday.
That will never happen.
Yeah, because you guys are delusional.
No, Ginger Appreciation Day is September 23rd, asshole.
Well, no,
You know that off the top of your head. It's
Hold on,
September 23rd.
I
There's
gotta
no
look
way.
I
Fact
gotta
check
look
it.
this up.
Fact check him.
Okay. Fact check me. I don't care.
Ginger, they have a whole month?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, he's right. When is Redhead Appreciation Day? Redhead Appreciation Day is celebrated on September 23rd every year. What?
Dot.
But
That's
no,
some-
kidding?
Oh,
That's
that was a great play.
That's some leprechaun magic right
Hey,
there.
you want to know what National Kiss of Ginger Day was?
National when?
Today, I'm on my
Kiss of
way.
Ginger Day? It's the
I'm on
12th
my
of
way.
January, actually. So,
12th
Coming
of January.
over right
Uh-huh.
now.
Fact
on my way.
checking. It's a Ginger Day. January 12th. He would be correct on that one as well.
Yeah. Did
Any
you know
other?
that? Yeah, World Redhead Day is May 26th.
I feel like
You
I'm
just
not-
have it pulled up. You have it. You gotta have it pulled up.
No.
He has to.
Either that or he writes it in his calendar. It's like, God,
Neither.
they're gonna appreciate me
Neither.
today.
Oh, well.
Anyways, so if you're already here,
Got one more for it if you want it.
yes,
Go
give it
for
to
it.
us.
It's National Hug a Ginger Day, November 22nd.
November 22nd?
February.
February 22nd.
Mhm.
I'm going to fact check this.
That's a new one. That one started 3 years ago.
Wow.
National Hug a Ginger Day, February 22nd. Oh, yeah. First observed on February. Good Lord. How the hell do you know this shit?
He goes.
You know?
Anytime that a ginger comment just comes up, you can see the hairs just start to curl a little bit more. And the
Anyway,
souls start
you know,
leaving.
No, as you can see, Texas' baseball program being disbanded for being trash.
Probably not as fast as Old Dominions will get disbanded.
Who's got better record? Second.
By 2 wins. That's all right. We'll see who's going to be in the postseason this year.
And
Technically, everybody makes postseason.
yikes.
No, that's not
Checkmate,
technically
bud.
true.
Checkmate, bud. See you
That's
later.
that's not
Everybody goes to
technically
the conference championship tournament. Checkmate.
That is actually valid.
See
He
you
has me
later.
on this one.
So
See you later, Stinky.
again,
Good
if you're already
Lord.
here, please like and subscribe to our channel, No Place Like Homaha.
Calm down
If
there,
you are
sketch.
tuning in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any podcasting platform, please subscribe to our channel as well. Give us a listen, give us a like, all that kind of stuff. Again, one more time, shout out Cronyo Media for helping us get out on all those platforms. And
Avino, Recess, National Ginger Day.
yep, shout out all those. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We had anything else?
Yeah, one more plug. Jackson, the president, on the $20 bill. Not sponsored yet.
Andrew Jackson?
Working on it.
All right.
Flintstone gummies.
Nope, that you dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
They dropped.
What
R.I.P. Flintstone gummies, man.
They dropped.
What about the hub, man?
You
We're not on that either.
You didn't want to go through with it.
We're literally there. All right. We will catch you
During
guys.
Masturbation March too. They dropped it.
Nope.
Unbelievable.
All right.
End it. Cut it.
We'll catch you guys next week.